Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel here. It's time, you know, like ding 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 ding. Special edition, extra blood. Blizzard has done something I wouldn't have thought, honestly. They acted very quickly, and I don't know if we had anything to do with it because it was so rapid. But Blizzard has, and I will show you in the game client, they have acted on the leaderboard issue. And potentially on the Storm League blocked queue issue that was a thing for Diamond 1 and above, so Diamond 1, Master and Grandmaster. But yeah, let's have a look at the, I guess the European leaderboard, right? Because that's my region. And if you compare it to the video from yesterday or 2 days ago, you will see there's a drastic change within the top 20. I can vouch for all of them, or maybe almost all of them, that these are human beings. Yeah, basically we are back to what we had before. Mythic, also known as Raikou. It's a suspected account of getting boosted the normal way, you know, someone else playing on his account. But yeah, these accounts with 100% win rate and these shenanigans that you never see them in any Grandmaster game ever, they are gone. Not only on the European server, but if we hop over to Americas, because we had the same accounts on every single server, right? And we will still see that on the Asian one because it updates later. But the NA server also has been cleansed, I guess, removed from yeah, the malignant accounts. And on the Asia server, I think it's still here because it updates a bit later. It says the last update was Monday, 30th of September. So by the time this refreshes, they should be gone as well. At least I'm pretty sure that this was a globally for all servers. They took action. And yeah, I am honestly very happy about it. There's no official word about any of this by Blizzard, by the way. No one has made a post on Twitter or Reddit or anything. So I can only imagine that someone manually looked into this problem and identified very quickly that something is drastically wrong with some of these accounts that we had in Grandmaster. But yeah, that's, you know, that's the good news. And I wanted to answer, like, there were a few questions about the two videos I made, like how exactly it works, and people were asking, like, how's it possible? Like, so there's bot accounts playing against each other, right? And let me open the video from yesterday, so you have the leaderboard from yesterday. So if we look closer at it, and I guess I didn't really explain it in very much detail when I did the initial video, but if you look at these numbers, right? So some of these accounts are absolutely absurd. Like the third place has 57 games in total and he won 56. So this guy, he doesn't lose, right? It's probably one disconnect. He would be at 100% win rate. The second place is also absurd, basically. 78 and 73 are won. And then you have, if you go down a little bit, and yeah, there's one more thing to fill in details here. So these accounts have 12,000 points or over 11k, close to 12k. To my knowledge, the absolute maximum you can reach is 12,500. And I mean, I'm saying it now, I think it's impossible for any human being to ever do that, because the penalty is so high. If you ever lose a game, you get so few points. So normally you get 200 points per win, and then you lose around 200, right? The higher you climb, the less points you gain per win. So what used to be 200 points, eventually, that's how high I was, so I can vouch for it. It was down to like 110 or something. And then you lose 200 plus points for every loss. So you would need an insane win rate. I mean, basically what these accounts are doing, right? But yeah, just to give you a little bit more insights on the points. And then what I wanted to point out, and as I said, I didn't really go in detail initially, so you would have to look closely, probably pause the video. There is accounts here Maxine Grui, for example, 11.6k. That is insanely high. He has 112 games and 50 wins, right? Or 54 wins. So this guy is close to 50% win rate, but his MMR is absolutely insane. And for people that don't know, like rank points and MMR are almost the same. I mean, I think there is technically still a hidden MMR, but it is supposed to be basically what you see in-game in the client, the rank points. So for example, after you've done your placement games, or if you return to the game and your hidden MMR is far away from what the game shows you, like the rank, then you will get plus 500, minus 500 points, because the uncertainty of your account is higher, and they try to push you like to where you belong. Maybe that's the same for new accounts as well, by the way. I'm not sure. I'm not making many smurfs in HOTS, but yeah, just to clarify, not every single one of these accounts had 100% win rate. Obviously, in a system where people get free wins, there's also some that take the loss, you know? Yet, they made it to all the way to the top of the leaderboard as well. But they are gone. Let's forget about that. You know, Blizzard took action. Super happy about that. There was one more funny screenshot I wanted to share about one of these accounts. And it's actually fascinating to see. And I will point it out right away. Let me zoom in. So this is an account. And I actually don't know if this one got removed as well, because he's not Grandmaster leaderboard yet, but he's on the way. So it's a Diamond 1 account, 75% win rate. That is not too suspicious. Like if I make a new Smurf account and I queue up with other good players, we would easily get very, very high win rate as well, until you reach, you know, Grandmaster level or High Master, and then you start playing against people that are on your level. But that doesn't matter. Forget about the win rate. What I want you to pay attention to is the total takedowns. This player, this account, has played 70 games and is on the way to Master, or basically he's basically in Master. And he has only 2 takedowns. That is... If I think about how you play HOTS, you constantly are part of takedowns, right? Anytime you walk, you don't even have to actively participate. Even if you are just in the proximity of a team fight, you will get takedowns. So either this guy is only split pushing and never meets any other heroes, or he's part of the scheme that we've seen in the replay, where people just don't play the game, you know, and get the points anyways. But yeah, I thought that was a very funny screenshot. It's by the way, the screenshot was from Takedowns. He ran into one of these accounts in Storm League, and then the lobby got dodged, so he never got to play with them, because they don't play if they don't meet the accounts that they want to meet. But yeah, huge thumbs up, double thumbs up, triple thumbs up. You know, Blizzard, we have no official word, but they actually did fix it. I mean, I don't know if they fixed it, right? I don't know if there's a system in place that prevents it from happening, or if they just manually, you know, brought out the trash, and let's say in a half a year from now, we have to do it again. But then at least Blizzard is aware of it, right? So if this is happening again in 6 months, they are very much aware of it and can maybe act a little bit quicker on it. But yeah, that's the little update video on the situation with the leaderboard and the queue matchmaking block. If anyone still has issues with that, like Diamond 1 and above, I mean, let me know on Discord, right? That's where people mostly post about it. They post screenshots if something like that happens. I haven't heard anything the last like 2 or 3 days. But yeah, that's something we have to keep an eye on, because there is no official word on it. But yeah, the leaderboards have been cleansed, and I'm pretty sure that the Asian leaderboard, once it updates, will also be without these accounts. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Huge shout out to Blizzard. Much love to whatever employee actually, you know, took their time and looked into this issue. I very much appreciate it, and I know the HOTS community very much appreciates it too. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the Nexus again.